Let's just say you went to an all-you-eat buffet and you got chitlins, pork beans, collard greens, white beans, black beans, macaroni cheese, yams, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, along with the yams, pancakes, eggs, bacon, cheese, tomatoes, lettuce, turkey, ham, and chicken, along with hot dogs. Don't forget to add the stir fry, Lucky Charms, tricks, and then your appetizers will be fish sticks, breadsticks, cheese sticks, along with ranch dressing, and all of that is crammed onto one plate. And what is the moral to this story? uh, Gringo is a movie directed by Nash Egerton and it has an astonishing cast. It has David Oyelowo, Joe Egerton, Charlize Theron, Shiplo Copley, Amanda Seyfried, and Michael Jackson's daughter, Paris Jackson. This is her official debut as an actress, and she has a cameo. And I kid you not, I kind of forgot what this whole entire movie is about. And the only reason why I forgot because this movie was just all over the place. Now, I'm going to give you the best of my ability because I usually never look at IMDb or Wikipedia before I do a review. I always want to give you my insight after I've seen the film. David Oyelowo plays this businessman named Harold. He travels to Mexico, but things kind of went out of hand and he ended up being the victim of all these people that's trying to go after him because of a drug bust that went wrong. And we pretty much have the movie Gringo. It's pretty much David Oyelowo's character, Harold, trying to survive with so many people that's after him. This is going to be an interesting review. And I'm just going to get straight to the point. First things first, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to talk about the things I did not like with this film. This movie had like 6, 7, 8 plots within one story. And it gets confusing. It gets jumbled up and it's kind of scrambled. The film does a terrible job of giving the audience a consistent plot. This movie introduces so many characters. And there's characters that's really unnecessary that doesn't really need to be in this film. And each character has their specific motive against the main character who's being played by David Oyelowo. And if I got his name wrong, I'm sorry, but he's playing a character named Harold, and then all these characters are going after Harold, and each character has their own motive, and that motive was just something very small and stupid, and it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger, and that motive becomes a plot and a subplot that has to be integrated into this film along with 6, 7, 8 other subplots from other characters. And pretty much you got a cesspool of subplot. How can you follow a subplot if you got to focus on 6 other subplots that and it just gets to a point where your mind goes to a psychological breakdown. I think the most interesting character that I really had to praise but yet slam is Joe Egerton's character and Charlize Theron's characters. Characters that they play are complete dicks and assholes, and it's just gotten to a point where you are really hating their guts and you just want to bash their head in. And the actors did a good job of making the audience like hate their characters, but for me the film focuses a lot on these two characters and you're just sitting there like, why am I watching these characters being dicks to everybody and they treating the main character Harold like a piece of meat, like just that piece of meat that you step on and just step on it and step on it and step on it, and to the point where it's just a pile of mush and you still step on it just to fuck with the mush. And there are some characters that was in this movie that I just feel like were unnecessary. Like Amanda Seyfried's character. There is no reason why Amanda Seyfried needs to be in this movie. This movie could have done well without her. And when you don't care for the new characters that they introduce, you just don't get interested in this movie and you get bored. First act of the movie, you laugh. I was laughing, and then the second act, the movie jumps from each character's perspectives, and the film focuses on every character besides Harold, even though Harold is the main character. But there is a positive side to all this, and that positive side is David Oyelowo's character. Again, I got his name wrong, Please forgive me. I believe that David had the best performance in his whole entire movie, and his character is the audience character. He's the kind of character that the audience can get behind, can understand, can root for, because this character got so much shit. He went through so much, so much drama and so much things that happened to him that it's gotten to a point where every time you root for this character, more bad things happen. And it's almost equivalent of beating on a dead horse when the body is decomposed on the ground, and you're just like, man, when is this character Harold going to catch a break? This entire movie was just a big giant mess. It's a movie I do not want to watch again. This movie was advertised as a comedy. It did have a few laughs in the first act, then the second act was complete boring. So I gotta give Gringo a Val Kilmer Batman. This is a forgettable movie. If not, you can probably find some guilty pleasure along with it. But David's character had the best performance, and it's something I haven't really seen him do before. This is my first time actually seeing him play a role like this. So it was really interesting to see that. Joe Egerton and Charlize Theron were having a good time with their roles, but still, I just couldn't get into their characters because those characters were supposed to be hated, and those actors did a good job portraying those characters, and so I give them that. But other than that, huge forget this film from existence. So guys, that's my review of Gringo. Have you seen Gringo? Go ahead, go see Gringo. It's in theaters this Friday. Give me your thoughts on Gringo, and I will see you guys in the next video. I will have a review of Strangers coming later this weekend, hopefully, if not Friday or Saturday. And if you like everything you see and you agree, click right here, join me in the Batman family. I will have more Batman-tastic reviews in the way. And check out my open verse video session that I did to the Black Panther soundtrack, the song called Big Shot with Kendrick Lamar. Alright guys, you are the best, and you have been warned. Till then, ciao.